Scale?
I think that's all of it.
Yeah. You can see no man and it do so bad.
Happy boy. Baby Benito. Oh, he's gonna go back though.
I think he's going to spike something, I guess.
So we've just pulled up anchor at Cedros Island and we're now on our way to Bahía Tortugas, which is Turtle Bay. It's raining. It's raining and foggy, and hopefully we get some wind so we can put our wind vane on and hunker down in the cabin. But not too much wind just yet, so hopefully when we get out of this island then it shall come. We set out from Cedros with hope to find wind to get to the famous Bahía de Tortugas in approximately 7 hours time.
It's finished. I'm looking at the avionics.
Okay, we've come out of the rain. Now the wind's picked up as well, so we've got all three of our sails out. Just setting them now. And we have Monty on the helm.
I thought there, though. It's too much now. See where it settles. Yeah, it's like it's really close to the window. Can't get it right.
Not good, we're healing. Just reefing in the Genoa.
Yes, I feel like with the winds there was a bit too much on the Genoa. It was pulling our bow around to port, and then the wind vanes fighting it and bringing us back around, and it was swaying a little bit. So it just took a little bit of to reef the Genoa in a little bit. It seems to be holding course a bit better now, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And because we need to just miss this point here coming up on our port side, we just got around that and then we go down the coast a little ways to Turtle Bay. So yeah, keep an eye on it and see how it goes.
So between this island here, with the land over here, basically all the winds are sweeping through and causing a bit of a wind tunnel. So in preparation, Bill's reefed the main here. We're going at a good speed. I think we're nearly there. I think it's behind this point here. Could be right. But I think that's right. So yeah, within 2 hours we should be arriving and anchored. The anchor ready. And we're just gonna hop into this gap here. We're off to town to get some more gasoline. Look at all the birds. All the fishing boats are coming in. The birds are ready. Once topping up our jerry cans, we returned to the boat to get ready for dinner on shore with friends of ours on SV Madalena. But not before meeting more local dogs. One. Oh, you're tiny, look at your little face.
Here, I think yesterday was, I think 500 when we were going from it.
The next morning we were treated by a big show of birds on their migration path. In hundreds of them, and there's a dolphin off the back. There's two of them. With our friends just an hour or so behind us, we set out of the bay for the 102 nautical mile passage to Punta Abreojos. Today has also been washing day. We're hoping so far we've just missed this rain cloud that's behind us. So we shall see. We've got all 3 sails up again. I have a feeling we're not going to beat the rain. It's very ominous behind the air. For a while we managed to avoid it, but I think it's coming. For a while we were able to outrun the clouds, but that didn't last long. It spoke way too soon. This squall came with like 35 winds, and they got up real quick. We had to reef everything in. The boat did a whole 360. We're now back under control. As you can see, a lot of it is gone behind me now. Yeah, that was pretty intense. We've got our life jackets on. We've now put it out wing on wing, and hopefully now the wind will just be behind us and we can continue this passage.
So Lizzie was on the hill, she was turning it, and we had a little squall coming in, really dark clouds and some rain. We had, I think winds were like a west-southwest, weren't they, coming from that sort of direction. When that squall hit, it switched around to a northwesterly like really quick and went from 15 knots, and then we squalled right up into the mid-30s. But with that and the change of direction, the boat, because we had it on the wind vane, was pulled around. It was a bit squally now. State of the sea left after that big squall we had. But yeah, it pulled the boat around up, trying to follow the wind, and then was going up against the waves as well. So I see it all happen, so I jumped out here. I furled in the genoa, pulled the mizzen down, and left only the main. The main had one reef in it already, but we only had the main up then. And at this point we'd been pulled around up against, so it was going upwind up towards the swell and the waves. So switched the engine on, rowed her back around to to get a downwind down against the waves. Then went up another reef in the main, and then let the Genoa out to balance us, get some wind on the Genoa and help pull the boat downwind, stop it rounding. Yeah, and then once we had that, we was okay, weren't we? The squalls died down a little bit. We still was in the 20s, but that was manageable. Yeah, and we just pretty much rode it out. The rain passed, and then the sun come out, and then the squalls started dying down even more. And then when we found the winds had gone to like a northwest, so it's coming from a closer to the northerly direction. So then we had to change sails again. By this time the winds had died down into the teens, so we got the pole out and went wing on wind for a little while. And then we just found that the wind died off even more so, and with the monitor wind vane, it does, when you're going downwind, it doesn't really hold the course that great. So with the swell as well, we had like a westerly swell that we still got now, and a northwesterly swell from that storm. So it's pushing the boat towards port on starboard, and every so often it'd round the boat up, and the main was accidentally driving. So we decided just to bring the main down completely, whereas like winds keep the Genoa out on its own. And now we've just adjusted the wind vane to hold our course, and we're just going to stick to that for now. It doesn't look like there's any more squalls for the night, so it'll be a bit more safer now that we just got the Genoa out. We can reef that if we need, if there is another squall like that from the cockpit. So yeah, we're all pretty much ready to go for the night time now. Just hoping how the winds calm down, these seas are going to calm down a little bit, be a bit comfortable tonight.
We saw our friends on their boat. They're about 7 miles behind us, so we radioed them after as well, and the squall would have hit them first before coming, so radioed them through and both checked up on each other, and everyone's good. So yeah, we've still just got our Genoa up on the whisker pole there. Wind's died down a little bit, and the sea is slowly settling. We've still got the swell from the west, but it's better than what it was. Phil's kicking out some good grub for dinner.
Yeah.
What are we having?
Stag bowl.
Stag bowl?
Yeah.
Nice.
That is true Italians we are. Oh man. Rolling, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm now on watch. Give it to Bill, I can't, I'm not strong enough. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And a special thank you to our YouTube members and Patreons, helping us to keep sailing along.